Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Icarus Live, you betcha. And in today's episode, it's Spelunking. Spelunking. Assisted Stockpile. Wow. I can't wait to see what Saul got to say about that. But in this case, just a PSA, I've been pretty rough all day. Not running at 100%. So we're going to start off anyway, see how it goes, and if I really start not to feel really good, we may end a little early, or if I have to take 5 minutes to go do a thing, then that's what I'll do. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it plays out and all the stuff and the things, because that's what we do. And so, of course, with that, I want to thank everybody that's hanging out, doing the stuff and the things, the recent subscribers as they scroll to the bottom of the screen, and, of course, everybody that watches later on, because I appreciate that very, very much. And, of course, I'm glad everybody gets to hang out and do commenting and all the stuff, and I greatly appreciate that. With that, let's talk about today's mission. You betcha. So they came out with a new mission on Friday, and that is Spelunking, assisted stockpile. And I was going to play this one from the start, and then maybe I should have, because I wasn't expecting to not be as well today as as it's turned out. But then I thought, well, you know what? Maybe we'll go have a little fun. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna go have a little fun, and as long as everything kind of stays together, we'll do that. So let's talk. Obviously, I've been in the mission. I've got a setup going. I have not completed the entire setup. Again, health kind of messed me up on that. So we're gonna see if we can't do the best we can. But let's talk about the mission itself. Basically, Saul's called me up on the hotline, because that's what he does. And he says, hey, Max, what are you doing? And I'm like, not much. What are you up to, Saul? And he's like, listen, it's a simple one. They just want you to go down and collect some resources and throw it on a rocket and send it back up. And I'm like, oh, well, gee, how long you give me? 15 days? And I'm like, what? What's the list? And he's like, oh, they just want some iron ore and a few other things. Nothing too big. And I'm like, really? Really? That's it? And he's like, yeah, well, it's an easy $100. Why not go do it? And I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll do that. Of course, now I've expanded that a little bit. So we're going to get in here. We're going to have a look and see what's going on. Obviously, we're going to bring up the map. We'll have we'll do the chit chat on the map, whole 9 yards. So let's get in and resume this prospect. You betcha. We'll resume the prospect, see what happens. And yeah, come on, screen, let's go. Oh, wow. Please come on back there, screen. Holy smokes. It's a slow one today. What can I tell you, people? It's like the game's the game's really struggling. I don't know why. The computer's not struggling. Like I think there's only like one fan even running at the moment. It's like so the computer's not hurting any. Maybe well, okay, look. Everything's even all in focus. Like, it didn't even have to load the good graphics. Everything's just loaded. Anyway, so what can I tell you? Hey, look at this. There's the Love Shack. We'll talk about that shortly. And of course, we're in the Love Castle. Where are we? We are not where we thought we'd be. Okay, so let's talk about the mission, because we are way ahead. So the mission is relatively simple. They landed me here at J14 around Starfish Lake, and of course we're on the Olympus map. And of course they just want me to run down here, pick up a box, do a little mining, put it on a rocket ship, go home. That's it. And I thought, you know what? Let's stick around a little longer. Right? So I went on expedition, and I found me an exotics location up here at O10. And I thought, you know what? Let's have some fun with that. Because I mean, I could come down here, pick up this stuff, and do the things, and get out of here. And I thought, you know what? Let's take some extra exotics along with me, because I like that. I like extra exotics. Extra exotics are fun. So that's what we're doing. So we're gonna make us a few extra toys. You betcha. I like extra toys. Extra toys are extra fun. No, biofuel extractor. No. Where is this thing? Wait a second. You know what? The easiest way to do that is go to the tech tree. Tier 3, I think it is. Biofuel extractor, a portable power mining unit for extracting exotics deposits. Okay. That's what we want, right? Needs 15 extra gold. Well, good thing we got that. Whoosh. So let's put that over here. Biofuel extractor, 15 extra gold, 15 iron ingots, and 10 copper nails. 15 ingots. Yep. We'll do that. And 10 copper nails. Do you got the extra copper to do that, dude? I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess so. Can I have 10 copper nails, please? Sure. There we go. Yep. You stay there, and we'll do this. And yes, I'll have one of those, please. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can have the special G slot. Okay, how's this doing? Perfect. 1 can of gas. Awesome. That's exactly. Well, I mean, there's a few things that go right in my life, and that's about one of them. All right, so let's swing around here for a second. We're going to grab a little bit of this stone. Yep, stone. Throw that stone over here, Max. And do the stuff and the things. It's like, it's almost 1700 hours. We're not going to get out of here until morning anyway. So obviously, where are we? We are at underwater cave lake. The underwater cave lake here at N10. There's a big underwater cave here. And the exotics deposit is up here in O10. So it's like a 40-second run. It's not the biggest of deals. I've had a hard time getting extra meat resources on this map. It's just been kind of rip-offish. I may actually go for a fish here and see what happens with it, right? But we'll see how it goes here momentarily. Go with that. Okay, make things happen. Make things happen. Right, you were going to get some nails, Max. Dude, put a little focus in life. Gee whiz. Okay. Get that. Do this. Put that there. And you're going to need 4 of those. Okay, you got enough for 2. That's not great. You're going to have to hunt some animals down, dude. Excuse me. Can we have a talk? Okay, thank you. It's a small talk, you know, a small conversation in the scheme of things of life and all that stuff. Can I have some leather? Sure. Look, you guys are being really cheap lately with the material, so I just want to say, not quite sure what that's all about. So let's talk about up here. Hey, how are you? Good. Listen, just have a seat, would ya? Cool. Hello. All right. Yeah, finally, meats. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Holy smokes. Took me forever to get some meat out of that, didn't it? Well, you wouldn't know that. I mean, it's only been a couple minutes for you guys, but, you know, for me, there's been some hours involvement. And, yeah, it was really, really hard to get the meat. We had a huge, 2 large storms come through here. That's why there's a little bit of a clearing here with no trees. Not because I mined the trees down, but because the storms took them all out. You know, Icarus, storms, crazy, right? What can I tell you? And of course, what I'm doing here is I'm going to try and make me a quick. I'm going to make me a quick rack here to put this this game meat on. I'd still like to be able to get a wolf. To do some stuff, but we'll see what we can do about that here in about 30 seconds. We'll get this cooked up here first. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to make a little hut to take along, so as we can try to keep this exotic drill safe, right? Now, do I need to make it safe? I don't know. Who knows? I don't. I mean, you think I would, but it turns out. It seems like every mission's a little different. They change the rules all the time or something crazy like that. What's going on here? Really? You're going to give me a hard time on this? Give me a break. Look, can you get rid of that? Throw that away. I don't know. Just give me all this. Destroy that. It's useless anyway. Put that over here. There we go. Do you want that fur? Nope. Couldn't care less. Okay, what was I doing in the first place? Right, leather. So you need 2 more of those. You need at least one of those. What's wrong? I would say wood is going to be the problem. You know what? You should have enough wood here, dude. I know you do. Look at that. Excellent. Yep. Oh, and nails is going to be a problem. Excuse me. Can I have, like, I don't know. Let's try 4. We'll do 40 nails. See what happens. All right. And there we go. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm really not trying to build the world here. I just want to get a little bit together, right? So make that happen. Swing that around here. Make this happen. We need 1 top. Now, can I make 4 of those? I mean, if I can, I'll take it. All right. So we'll take that. We're going to take this. You need 1 door. Can you make a door? I'm sure you can make a door. Okay, do that. Now, can I have one of these pieces of meat? Yeah, we'll eat that in the morning. It's about to get dark. This will be a good time to do the drill. Right. And we're going to eat that, consume that, and I think that looks good. We'll take our 4 posts. We got the mining drill. We got the gas. Okay, cool. So, part A of today's assignment, mine exotics. Excellent. We like that. Now, I found exotics in 2 caves, so I already got like 30 exotics. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. So let's do this sleep. Boom, boom. There we go. Off we go to the wild blue yonder. Okay. No, wait. You gotta have a piece of that, of your ribs there, dude. Eat up. Have a piece of ribs. There you go. Now we're talking. Now, if I could just get game meat from a wolf, I'd be really happy about that. But it is what it is. Sometimes things are a little slow in the world. I don't know. How can I tell you? It's kind of dark up here this morning. Sure. Do that for me, would you? Listen, goat. I haven't got time to talk to you. Let's see. Moving on up. Come on, dudes. Get a little stamina together. Like, I realized I had a really hard time just finding any meat besides your standard steakets, you know. But it is what it is. Okay, we'll get down here. All right. Okay, we got some crazy animals. Stamina depleted again. Come on. Suck it up, Buttercup. Holy smokes. You can make this. You can do it. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Play me the cool music. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. So we're going to do that. Now, before we turn it on, though, let's do this. Do that. Okay. Now, we want to protect this as much as possible, right? I mean, that is the whole name of the game here. We want this to be nice and protected. And all the things. So, I want to do... I really can't get a really good shuffle spot on it here. So, let's do that. Now, we're going to do this. Yep, do that. We're going to Y that. There we go. And now we're going to go. Okay, you're going to put that up backwards, are you? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not like there's a, you know, we're doing this for decoration purposes or anything. Do that. Listen, just give me the post, dude. Sure. We'll do it this way. Do that, and are you going to give me a really hard time on this, dude? Are you really going to give me a hard time on that? Really? So, how about rotate this way? Be a door, would you? Excellent. Put the cover on that. All right. Put some gas in. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. We're making exotics. Yeah. So, hopefully what we're going to do is we're going to be able to check in with this every once in a while. And all the animals won't get upset. I mean, we'll find out. Let me just stand back here and see what happens. All right, so the wolf is coming up there. Right? I mean, if they're willing to leave it alone for a while, then I'm willing to leave it alone too. And doesn't look like anything's going to happen with Mr. Wolf. Right, guys? Right? You're not that excited. Well, I mean, the deer are excited because they see me, but Mr. Wolf, you know, he's just kind of hanging out. Okay, so let's hope that that does exactly what we expect it to do, which is nothing. And look at all the deer trying to run away. They're all losing their minds here. Here. Let's help you guys out a little bit. I'm not going to get any gamey meat. I should have attacked that wolf, but I wanted to use him as a demonstration as to see whether or not he's right on. More meat. I'm telling you, for what is it? 4 hours. For 3.5 hours, I couldn't get a single piece of extra meat out of anything. And now, my first 2 kills on this mission with the live stream, I get like 24 ribs. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong. That's great. I just wish I'd gotten that kind of luck earlier. Gee whiz. Listen, goat, what are you doing? Okay, well, let's talk. Because, listen, I mean, if I can get gamey meat from you, then we're set. No, I don't want any of this. I mean, I'll take... You know what? Just go away. Just go away. We'll look for wolves on the way around and see if we can't get anything a little better, right? Now, that is the first mission of the day. We're going to let some exotics run for a bit. We're going to have a little fun, right? Next, we're going to make a gun. Yeah, a pew-pew, because I haven't done that in a while. And again, I would usually have that pretty much ready to go. But guess what? Not feeling well equaled I didn't get to finish it. So, we're going to finish it live right now. You betcha. So, I mean, it's a nice early day. We got the material for it. We should just now have to make it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to turn that off. We're going to do the things. Where's this bench? The fabricator bench. Listen. Yeah. There's the rest of the concrete, because, of course, you need concrete to do things. Sanchez, how are you, sir? I'm doing okay. At the beginning of the stream, I did announce that I'd actually had a pretty rough day. I was not exactly in the best shape all day. Doing all right now, though, so we're playing it out, see how it goes. You know, and, you know, if I'm getting close to collapse or anything like that, I'll let you know, and we may end early, but we'll see how it is. Doing all right at the moment, though, so that's the best part. I hope things are going good with you, and, you know, smiles abroad, you know, all the things. It's Monday. I mean, you know, it's a little draggy, but there's not much you can do with that. Can I have these? Can I make those? Can I make 8 of those? You can make 6 of those. Why only 6? Because you're short epoxy. Okay. Can you make 4 more epoxy? Can I have 8 of them now? No, I can only have... we're short resin. Okay. Do that. I don't know why I'm short on material. I'm a bum. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. Sure. Can I have 8 now? Sure. Thank goodness. Holy smokes. You'd think I was like pulling teeth here. Give me some stuff, man. Give me the stuffs. Yeah, so we'll have our carbon paste here. We'll get it cooked up in the oven, and then we're good to go. We're good to go after that. Now, I have the titanium for a pew-pew gun, but I don't think I might be missing a few other things. But we'll worry about a few other things here in a minute. Yeah, we got more than enough titanium. Yes, gotta like that. I like it when I got the stuffs. I like the stuffs and the things. Yeah, make me some carbon fiber. How much longer is that? What's the time right? 6 seconds. So it's 36 seconds for 6 more. All right, that's fine. And of course, then the first thing we'll do is we'll go running around a little bit, and we'll have a look at making the pew-pew take the pew-pew gun up and see how we're doing with them exotics. Because I think that's going to be awesome. All right. And you're like, but this has nothing to do with the mission today. And I'm like, Yeah, but the mission's only going to take us like 20 minutes. So, you know what? I'm getting some free monies. I like monies. And if I can get some free monies out of this, why not? Let's do that. Boom. There we go. Yep. Can we make that bench now? Awesome. Can we have the bench? Thank you. And this will allow us to make one pew-pew gun. You betcha. And done. So I think I need them screws. Let's put the bench down over here. Sure. Right about there looks good. Put over the screws. Okay, one pew-pew gun. Titanium ingots, 12 wood, 4 epoxy. All right, 40 ingots, 4 epoxy. So can I have 4 of those, please? Well, I can, just barely though. Wow. Good thing I didn't need 5. Tree sap. Epoxy. I guess I have an extra 4 from something. We need some woods. Yep. Well, according to this, I think I need 50, but we'll take 100. So, pow. Do that. Yeah, you betcha. One pew-pew gun. Of course, we're going to make the bullets for it first, before I get too excited. So, bullets. Pew-pew. We need some of this. How much of that can you make? 100? That 100's probably more than enough. I mean, there's no threats in this map, so it should be pretty straightforward. You know. Mr. O and Nick, how are you today? I hope you're doing all right. You know, I hope things are going well with yous. Going well in the neighborhood, you know it. Okay, so, man, it takes so long to make gunpowder. That's just sad. That's just really sad. Let me grab most of my iron ingots here, throw them into this bench, make things happen. There we go. What are you doing? Not much. So what do we need to make these bullets? Yeah, you need a bunch of that gunpowder. That's what you need. Glad to catch you live on Icarus. You betcha. We are back on the planet. And it's sunny. I think it's usually sunny. Well, I say that. There are storms. But it is sunny here at the moment. We are here at Underwater Cave Lake. This is not where the mission is. The mission is way down here. But I was down here. We landed here at J14. This is where the mission is. But I took off. I left. I was like, yeah, I don't want to play down there. No threats. No meat-eating bears around. Is this the Icarus I know? No, it's probably not. In fact, it's pretty calm up here around Cave Lake. It's been pretty quiet up around here. Just a bunch of deer for the most part. Few wolves, nothing exciting. I did see a bunch of buffalo over here at M10. Now that's not a surprise when you come through this narrow passageway towards Underwater Cave Lake. There is some buffalo that spawn here, and there's like a really thin stretch right here that I had to get some materials from. Now buffalo and bear share the same spawn point, right? So we may have some bear stuff there, right? So anyway, nevertheless, yeah, N10's, it's pretty calm here, right? If you really want the bears, you got to come up around this corner here. There are a few bears that spawn on the border, but it's not crazy, right? That's where the homestead mission is. Yes, I believe so. In fact, I've actually built my cabin here multiple times in this game. There was like a four mission streak where literally they were landing me here, and we had to go do some stuff up here in the desert, and then we had to come over here to this desert, and then we had to come down here. 4 or 5 missions in a row. I actually built my hut here at N10 just because it was really nice. How's that gunpowder doing? Really? 4 minutes? Holy smokes. Gunpowder, it's tough, isn't it? But of course, I thought, but today's mission is pretty I mean, it's a pretty easy mission. Spelunking is the mission. And of course, being such an easy mission, I thought I would take a little side story and make my own little story about how I'm going to get these exotics, make me a gun, and then we're going to run down here and we'll actually fill up their little spaceship and call it a day, right? Because why not? That's what we're doing. But I thought I'd come up here to Underwater Cave Lake because it's very nice up here. I haven't made a cabin or anything up here in a long time, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to come up here. We're going to mine them exotics out. It's going to be nice. It's going to look good. All the good in the neighborhood. So, yeah, and let's see. Gee whiz, I'd like to just give me some bullets. Give me that. All I want is just, all right, do that. Yeah, make me some stuff, would you? What do you need? 23 seconds, huh? Well, you do that. I'm going to get the gun, put that in my hand. Done. I will count to 15 out here while I stare at the wildlife, and then we're going to go up and have a look to see how many exotics I've got mined so far. And, let's see. You got my bullets done yet? Sure, that will do. All right, let's load up, people. Boom. Put some stuff in the pew-pew gun. So let's go have a little fun. Okay. Okay, what are you doing, dear? You know what? I'm not even going to waste a bullet on you yet. No, I'm just going to wait for something. Has to be a wolf or better. I think is the way we'll play this. Because really, I could shoot all the deer. Did I take them ribs out of my inventory? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Because, no sense wasting them, right? They're expensive. Are you a wolf? Are you a wolf? No, you're a goat. I could shoot you. I have no problem shooting the goat. Look, goat. Oh, yep, that works good. Yep, that's working just fine. I would say we have no problem with the gun, people. All right, yep, looks like it's working okay. All right, give me the bones, gee whiz. Okay, all right, okay. Oh, Nightbot, you're so funny. Listen, he's not intelligent. Let's be perfectly honest here. Nightbot's intelligence factor is like about -3, but it is what it is. Okay, so the animals did leave this alone. It's mining perfectly fine. That's awesome. What's up? Look, we got 25 already, and we're about down half a can of gas. That's a little concerning. So maybe I should make a second gas can. Sure. All right. Listen, you're going to need a knife. You know what? You don't need a knife. You got a gun. All right. Excuse me. I need some iron. Anybody want to volunteer some iron? Oh, I heard that. Yeah, smile. Oh, gosh darn. That has to hurt. Oh, big smiley. Yep. Oh, geesh. Yep. Guess what, guys? Maybe you should have stayed home. Now, you got to remember, on this mission, they're not expecting you to have anything, okay? Smile. Ooh, you were going to spit at me. Too bad that... Oh, you sneaky. You sneaky. I got you. I'm going to get you. Oh, I know where your friend is, too. He's right behind this rock. Guess what? Yeah, go ahead, dude. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, that has to hurt. Would you sign under the challenge, do mission with only knife and no stuff from the station allowed and no armor crafting allowed? You know what? For this mission, I think I would. It's pretty straightforward. This mission is not hard, right? But you know what? I will consider that. Maybe like if they don't come out with a new mission this week coming up, maybe I'll redo this mission. Bare bones, right? I'll come down, bare bones, and I'll do the mission, right? And then you can all laugh at me when I fail. But anyway, that's perfectly fine. I'm here for some iron. Yeah, I'll think about that. A little bit of a challenge mission. Why not? In fact, maybe we do a couple of them. Whereas I come down and I try to do 1 or 2 missions where, you kind of just do the thing. I got my knife, and that's about it. You think I've never played the game before, man? I can do that. I got it under control. Bet I'm I'm the man with the plan, Stan. I'm making it all happen. Yeah. All right. Chop, chop. Let's do some iron ore. Do the things. All right. Yep. Boom, boom. Yep. Give me that. It's 12 o'clock. All right. What are we at? 95 kilos. All right. Anyway, anything else up here? All right. Yeah, I'll take some of this iron up here. Why not? Do I need the iron? Probably not. You know what? In fact, we'll save the rest of the space. We'll get out of here and we'll stop at the drill and on the way back. Sounds interesting. And why would you think you would fail? Maybe exact opposite. You know what? I probably wouldn't fail. Hey, guess what, guys? Oh, that had to hurt. Are you thinking about it now, are you? I'll bet you were. Man, you seen your friend get shot and you were like, oh, you don't know what to do you? Yeah, what do you think of me now? What do you think of me now? I'll tell you what you think of me. You don't. You're dead. It's kind of hard to think when you haven't got a heartbeat. There's what we want. There's the stringy meat I was looking for. Nice. You gotta like it. All right. Yeah, I mean, really, I think I would do pretty good. I would think I would do decent on the challenge overall. I've lost the third one. Oh, I hate it when I kill them in the brush because I can never find them. Anyway, that's fine. Listen, why don't you take a... What do you got? 112 kilograms on you. Listen, run over here. Oh, hello. Hey. Where are you? Go on, get. Figures that one of you guys had to figure that out. He blew it up. I am not happy. Oh, really? Now you were... Oh, wait a minute. Did we save it? Oh, well, we got exotics and half a can of gas out of it. But anyway, it is what it is. Put this thing down. He's a doof. Put him down, goof. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Anyway, it is what it is. It was a bit of an experiment. I'm surprised that he seen underneath there, though. I'm a little bit disappointed in that, actually. I did not expect him to be able to see it. I mean, we checked it out so much that I didn't expect him to give me any problems with it. Maybe it's just because I was around the area. You know what? You guys have upset me now. Yeah, sit down. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Anyway, I got a fair amount of exotics. And I can always make another drill here, I guess. I still have a half can of gas. Listen, dude, you got an injury. What? I haven't had an injury in forever. Well, you got one now. Are you going to fix it? Maybe. Sure. Okay, consume that. It's been a long time since I've had an injury. Don't eat the raw meat, Max. You know that's going to hurt. I made the wrong thing. Of course. There, can you consume that now? All right, there we go. All right, well, maybe I'll make another drill, and what I need, 15 gold? Ooh. Listen, you got to turn around for that. Excuse me, I need 15 gold from this mine. Do you mind if I can have some of this gold back here? Because we need that. You can get tummy buddies. Yeah. Tummy buddies. Dude, it's been a hard day. It was a hard day for my tummy today. It was a hard day. I was pretty sick most of this day. Let me tell you. And in fact, that's why I'm a little late getting started. It was a tough call, but it finally started to settle about an hour before I started the stream, and it was like, okay, well, let's give it a shot, see what happens. I was sure there was some gold in here. I do know that I have some caves over. I have a couple of caves over by the camp I can use for gold if I need to. Because again, I don't expect this mission to take longer than 20 minutes. So we're just taking the extra time to have some fun, right? Yep, just gonna run down here. All right, well that's fine. We'll pick up some gold down here instead. That's fine. I thought that cave had extra gold, but I guess it doesn't. we'll take my booty down here. My bounty, my booty. We'll take that down here. Load up on the. We'll drop this off down here at the cabin. Then we'll go down, grab some pieces of gold because now I'm going to need 15 more gold. Gee whiz. And I don't think I have enough gold for that, so I'm going to. Because again, I really wasn't. I wasn't like trying to shoot for the stars or anything today. I was just like, you know what? I think we'll make a gun because I haven't done that in about a month. I thought, you know what? We'll go mining for a little exotics because I'd found that deposit. And this mission probably only going to be about half an hour, so why not? We'll have a little fun with it. Come on, dude. Suck it up. I know. It's tough out here, isn't it? There we go. Do it. Do it. Open up. Open sesame. Open the things. Yeah, what do I got here? I got like 1 gold nugget. You got 14 gold. Wouldn't you know, I'm short 1 gold to make another drill. That's a bummer. Okay, that's fine. Listen, put your exotics in here. Make this. Oh, we got a storm coming in, do we? What kind of storm? Severe windstorm. Cool. Not really, though. Listen, do you want to fill up that gas can? Yes. Do you want to put that meat on the fire? Because that's the real ticket right there, people. Yeah, well, let's fill up the gas can again. Grab yourself a merry little gas can. Do all the things that you need to do. Okay. Gee whiz, Max. Definitely don't do a singing career. So let's do 27 of that. Do that. Do this. Yeah, craft that. And can you have some more of this? Sure. 60. Do this. Do that. I'm just making more stuff here, right? We're gonna fill up the gas can. We're gonna get us a little gold, because you know, I want stuff and things. Gosh darn it! And if I can have a little bit more, you betcha. So stick this in here. Do that and that. Okay. Shut the door. It's windy up here anyway. I don't want to stay up here. It's windy. Don't fall on my cabin. Alright, we'll run over here. I don't know why, but I don't get notifications when your live stream starts. I don't know either. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm going to sneeze. Okay, hopefully the sound came back. I'll have to check the machine now, right? Now I gotta check. Yep, sound's back. Alright, cool. That's what happens when you sneeze really loud. Yeah, best me too. Yeah, best me. It got the best of me, alright. Gee. It's the only big issue about transitioning to fall winter is that the air gets really dry, right? Because you have to start heating the house and the air gets really dry and you sneeze a lot. It's all crazy. Listen, where's my gold? Who's got my gold in here? Do I got any gold in here? I don't know if I do. I might have actually cleaned this cave out of gold because it's looking pretty bare in here. I'll tell you. I might have taken all the gold out of this one. That's all right. I got more caves. I got more caves, people. And I mean, we got time. But the really bad part of this storm's about to get here, Max. What are you going to do about that? I don't know. I'll deal with that in a minute. Let's get to this other cave first. All right. Boom. You're going to bounce into every rock that you can swim through? Well, yeah, maybe. Okay. Well, then do that. Let's see. Listen, fish, stop biting me. Go away, you little ankle biters. All right. Yeah, get up here, dude. Yeah. Part A of the bad windstorm's about to come along, and I'd like to be away from the cabins because if I can get far enough away from the cabins, then that part of the spawn will not happen, and then the damage will be all over here, right? And I don't care about that. You got a gun. Yup. Excuse me, Mr. Worms, what are you doing? Frank. Small Frank. Yeah, what do you think? Oh. Yep. Yeah, just sit down already, Frank. Listen, I got better things to do. Really? No gold in this? I'm sure I had gold in this one. Okay, did I take all the gold out of here? No, see, I knew there was some gold here. Well, I mean, I didn't know exactly that there was some gold in here, but I was pretty sure there was gold in here. All right. I mean, there are 2 caves just around the corner that I can run to check for more gold, but... All right. Actually, my other big concern would be actually be copper, if I had to be more concerned about it. Now, we're going to run up here. The worst part of the storm's about to hit us. That will make things exciting, won't it? Not really. Where am I? Sure. Oh, you are way far away from this cave, dude. You're about to get a beat down really hard. You should have not have done this. You probably should have waited. What? No. Wait. We ain't waiting for nothing. Here comes the bad part. Are you sure? Yeah, where I'm just surrounded by a lot of trees. It's perfectly fine. Yep, here it comes. Okay. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a breeze. Whatever. Yep, everything's fine out here. See? Who says you can't handle a little bit of wind? Yeah, no fun in waiting. Really? Like, I mean, you know, gotta have a little adventure. I mean, yes. In fact, the storm exposure meter isn't even that hard, right? I've had a lot worse. I know, I've died with a lot worse. What are you doing? Oh, you're making a free bandage for yourself, are you? Okay, well, you do that. Hey, Frank, what are you doing? Listen, smile. Listen, are you gonna, like, finish loading the gun? Oh, see, now, listen. Now, listen back here. What are you doing? Just sit down already. Gee whiz. Yeah, put bullets in the gun, dude. It's why we have a gun. You know, so, like, creatures like that don't hurt you. Okay, I don't see any gold in here, but I do need this copper, so we'll take that. I shouldn't need much of this copper, but I'll take a little bit of it. Only because you need to make copper nails for this drill. And I did need to use a lot of copper to make the circuit boards. So yeah, there's no gold in this cave. Well, that's a ripoff. There's some aluminum, but big deal. Alright, well, let's run over here to this other cave. Okay, well, that sounded bad. Bear! Hello, bear! Smile. Oh, that had to hurt. What are you doing, bear? Not much. Okay, well, bear, you're boring. You don't even give me T-bone steak. Gee whiz. Gee, whatever. Okay, carry on. We'll just carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Excuse me, Frank. All right. Come on up, Frank. Oh, yeah. You weren't going to get me this time with that sneaky stuff. Oh, no, I don't think you're spitting on me. I'm just here for the gold, people. I'm just here for the gold. I'm here for the gold. Jump up there, dudes. Suck it up, Buttercup. We got things to do today. Here we go. There we go. And we'll take... I mean, this is way more than enough gold for making this, make this drill, but... what the hey. It's not like we had a lot to do today, right? It's all about exotics. Look at that, even more gold. Wow, there's a lot of gold in this cave. And, you know what? We probably won't even, I won't even, like, smelt a lot of this, because I know, like, I got to put a bunch of stuff in this spaceship, right? So when I do that, maybe we'll just take some of this free gold along, because that's going to save me a lot of... Hey! Oh, look at this thing! Hey! I didn't... listen, hey! Just settle down! I'll tell you right now. Well, Okay, I've been on this map for 4 hours. This is the first Moa I've come across. All right? What do you think there, chickie-doo? If I'm not taming you today. But your mom is dead, so good luck. Gee whiz. Your mom should have left me alone. I wasn't even looking to get any trouble with Moa. That's the first Moa I've seen in this map. Like I said, I hadn't seen bears. I hadn't seen anybody except for the occasional wolf and a lot of deer. And now, all of a sudden, I got a bear chasing me. I got a Moa trying to eat me. Whatever. But guess what? I got a gun. You betcha. So, I don't care about you trying to eat me, you silly bird. You're just making life harder for me. Yeah, whatever, goat. Listen, just get out of my way. I just want to go set up this, yeah, pew pew. That's right, we pew pewed him all right. We pew pewed him right in the next week. That bum. Okay, all I wanted to do was just go make this drill, set it back up, and have a little relaxation with it. But no. No, I didn't bother trying to tame it. I'm not getting into that this week. You know what? In fact, the whole taming thing, if the animals were a lot better, I would probably put more focus on them. But really, like, I really just haven't seen the initiative to deal with the animals. So let's actually talk about the taming aspect and all that new mechanic. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'll be honest. I'm not digging it. Like, I can outrun the animals. I can see you riding a buffalo. I cannot see me riding a buffalo. I'll tell you right now. Like, the biggest thing I would ride an animal for is speed, distance, and safety, right? If I can cover a long distance without taking any injury or being able to get away from stuff, it would be a pain for me. Yeah, it would be a pain, right? The whole thing is just not like that's the only reason I wanted to get into husbandry, if you want to look at it that way. And as far as I'm concerned, like, yeah, them Moas, I mean, it was okay, but I go just as fast as a Moa, right? Like, I mean, I don't need a Moa to get around the map. Yes, if my character was brand new, maybe it would be all right, but I find they're just more of a hassle to drive than they are any real kind of benefit. In my case, that's the way I see them anyway. So, yeah, put that gold ore over here. So I'm just not feeling them, if that's understandable, I guess. Yeah, take that meat, put that over here, dude. And look, you got, like, a lot of this, so you should put that over here, too. Consume, consume, consume. Look at all the health bar you got now, dude. You're awesome. So that's where it is. Buffalo run like the wind and fight back. All I've ever seen about the buffaloes is that they trudge along like they're like little army tanks, which is great. That's what they're designed for, and that's what they were made that they're supposed to be able to fight and protect you and all this stuff. That being said, their speed and it's just the animals I don't think turned out to be cool vehicles like everybody thought they were going to be, and instead it's like, yeah, well, if I can outrun the Moa, yes, the buffalo's carry capacity is awesome, but is it? Well, it's a thing, I guess. I need one of these. Give me that. Give me this. Do this. Do that. Craft that. Thank you. How many do I need to make a drill? Oh, never mind. I got enough. Do that. Thank you. I am going to make 2 more walls, I think. I'm going to try to surround this thing. What are we short? Nails? No, we're not. Can you make me 30 nails? Sure can. I'm going to try and put a little bit more wall around that sucker. Try and protect it a little better. There we go. Listen, can I have more wall now? Yes. Thank you. So now you're going to need a repair mallet because you got to fix up the wall that's already there, Max. What do you need for that? Wooden repair mallet. 2 out of 4. You've used all your sticks up, dude. You got no sticks. You got no rock. Well, I'm sure I have some rock here somewhere. Listen. Do that. Put that in your inventory. Do this. Craft. Make a hammer. Do that. Maybe it's useful as fun entertainment for multiplayer. Yeah. So that I like. Right. Yeah. So I mean, if you were doing like a multiplayer mission, and you could have a little fun with them, I could see that. Right. And again, early in the game when you don't have as as nearly speed resource or anything like that, it might be worth it, maybe, but they are a bit of a hassle just to make early game, and they don't have a lot of use late game. So overall, I just find that they're kind of there, taking up space. So it's fine, I guess. Let's take my new gas can and let's go fix up this drill. Get it up and running for the night. All right. Are you going to reload the gun this time so it's like you don't run out of bullets? There's an idea. All right. Now, the plan would be that as this is running, we'll just take a little bit of scout around down to, we're going to take a little scout down here to O12 and to Fish Lake because, of course, there's lots of bears that hang out down there, and we'll go have a little fun with them while we're waiting for this drill, right? Because, again, I think if I leave the area, the drill will be fine. But I do have to get out of the area before any of the major... Like, I'll clean up the animal spawns in the area and then get out. So as the drill can just run peacefully without having any interruption, right? And then, yeah. Then we'll go have a look for a few bears. Come back one more time. Collect what I've got. And then go do the mission, which will take about 20 minutes or so. It's not a real big mission. And then should be able to wrap that one up pretty easy. Okay. First, fix this. Excellent. Next, do this. So, yep, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Open the door. G. Yep, do that. Put the gas can in there. Off you go. So, that's a deer. Yep, we don't care about that. I'm just looking for any wolf activity. Like that guy. Oh, sorry, my bad, I missed. Oh, there we go. What do y'all think? See, look at you walking around down here like you're all cool. Yep, sit down, dude. So yeah, we're just making sure we're just cleaning up the area. Now, let's get out of spawn range here, and then we'll focus on going down to hunt bear. Yeah. Then we'll once we've gone down there to take a quick peek around, about midday, we'll swing back up here, pick up my exotics, and then we'll take everything to the ship and then actually do the mission. You got to go down this valley, dude. Yeah, see, I almost missed the valley. There you go. All right. Left or right? You need to go to the right. It's pretty straightforward. This new mission is actually, they added it to like the very beginning of the game. They just want you to go mine some minerals, right? They just basically want you to go mine like 150. You know what? Let me get you the list here in a second. Because it's very straightforward. There is nothing hard about this mission. So they want me to go mine 150 stone, 50 sulfur, 50 silica. Whoop-de-ding-doo. I'll take that along with me. I've got that over here in right there, right? Between that and this, here, give me that, would you? Yeah. So we'll just take some of this with us. In fact, I should try to get a little bit of that sweet O2 going along there. The old tank's looking a little low, isn't it? Yep. Do that, dude. Yeah, we'll take. I'll take like a stack of each. So I need 150 stone. I'll get that down there. I'm not going to drag stone with me. That's just silly talk. And then go into the cave. So you go down there. You collect 150 stone, 50 sulfur, 50 silica. I'll just bring that. And then you go down into the cave, and they want you to mine 150 iron, 50 copper, 50 gold, 50 platinum, 50 titanium, and 50 aluminum. Now, the titanium is going to be the pain in the butt part. I might pick up a little bit of platinum, and aluminum on the way. But I know there's no titanium up here at the top half of this map at all because I mined it all, right, for the gun, right? So I'll have to probably do a little bit of digging around. But that should be pretty straightforward because I didn't mine any caves down here at all on purpose. And that was just so as I didn't have to worry about trying to find material. I did all my cave mining. I did all my cave mining up here. And I didn't go down here at all for cave mining, so just that way I could do the mission. So yeah, there's like they just want 50 of almost everything. And it's like, yeah, okay. I'll get you 50 of everything. Yeah, the titanium is going to be the pain. Unless they've actually intentionally seeded these caves with enough material for you to mine, then that's going to be the thing, right? So besides the rest of it, though, I would think that the rest of it's pretty straightforward. Why is it so dark in here? Here, do that. Okay, take your oxygen, put it on. Excellent. Let's go hunting. You betcha. You know what? Can you grab a few of these? Yep. And grab this. Do this, do that, do these. Make bullets. Yep, do that. 22 seconds, huh? I'll wait 22 seconds. What's the food look like? The food looks good. We got the bed bonus going on. Man, look at that health bar. It's looking awesome. Yep. Give me bullets. Lots of bullets. Now, do I need 100 bullets? I don't think so. I think this is just going to be me playing around, right? But it's going to look cool. All right, so let's go see if we can have some fun. If everything goes right, there won't be nothing too exciting going on up there anyway. Oh, hey, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing? Not much, listen. Oh, that has to hurt. Yep, whatever, dude, whatever. I got things to do today. I haven't got time to talk to you. All right, I'm on my way to see my bear friends. My luck, we're going to get like 19 buffalo spawns and no bears. But that's not my fault. That will not be my concern. I will do what I can. I can only go to the area. I can't make magic happen. What can I say? All right. It's a pretty peaceful run down here this morning, though. Oh, yeah, reload. Yeah, since that's my forgetting thing of the day. Holy smokes. There's always seems to be one thing when I play a game like that I just, for that session, I just can't seem to remember, right? Whether it's like reload the gun today or it was like, what was it in Railgrade the other day? I forgot to keep doing something. Anyway, it just seems like for that one session, I just keep forgetting to do this one thing, and it's like, whatever. What do we got going on here? That's a bunch of deer. Who cares? Rabbits. Listen, dude, you're safe. Dude, I'm not going to waste a bullet on you. Really? I mean, look at you, dude. I mean, you're barely running as fast as I am. That'd be just sad. I'm not going to hurt a rabbit. Just reminding my friends to hit the like button. I almost forgot. Yeah, well, I say that stuff, when I think of it, but, whether or not, whether I remember to say it or not, it doesn't really matter to me. People are going to watch me if they want to watch me, and if they don't want to watch me, they don't want to watch me. If they're enjoying the show, they'll hit the like button, right? If not, then hit the dislike button twice, just to be sure. And at the end of the day, it's fine, right? I'm not, whether I remember to say it or not, or ask for it or whatever, it's whatever. Oh, hello! That would be a bear. I heard that. Where are you, bear? Are you behind me or in front of me? Okay. There he is. Hey, listen. What are you doing, big guy? You gonna take me on? You gonna take me on? Oh, you're a big boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're definitely a big boy. Yeah. You gotta swing. You gotta swing in there. I'll give it to you. You gotta swing in. Good job. Good job, big guy. Yeah. But you died. That's what happens. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. All the things. So yeah, I've never been one to like really like stretch out all the time and ask for subs and all that stuff. I mean, if I think of it, like, you know, I've been trying to include a little bit more, but it's like at the end of the day, I hope I'm just entertaining you, right? Because again, this is a hobby for me. It's not. This isn't my career. You know, the $24 a month that YouTube puts into the YouTube account. Oh, sorry. Listen, Frank. Listen, I'm gonna just forget it. I'm just pretend I wasn't there, Frank. Gee whiz. You know, like the $24 a month from YouTube, like, isn't even enough to come close to even paying for the internet for this thing. So I don't worry about that kind of stuff. It's just, you know, I do what I do. We get to have some fun. There's a lot of deer here. And at the end of the day, that's cool, right? So yeah, I mean, you know, as long as people are having fun, you know, having a little bit of chit chat, or you know, if you got me playing in the background while you're trying to do something, blah blah blah. Listen, Wolf, what are you doing? Nothing. Just sit down, boy. Listen, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can go into the Arctic here. I think that's off limits, right? Yeah, only the very entrance to the Arctic is open. Oh, hello. Yeah. You know what? I don't care about you, bird. You're mean, and I'm really upset with you guys today. So there, suck her up, Buttercup, because I don't care. Let's see, what we got down here? Another wolf. Yep. No, not really. Okay. Yep. Put bullets in the gun. Do. Okay. Let's see. Any polar bears nearby? I mean, now this is me being silly, right? I should not be playing with the polar bear. I see we got a buffalo. What are you doing, big guy? Not much, huh? We got a deer. I should not be playing with the polar bears, Max. You know playing with the polar bears is bad, right? Yep. Oh, come on. You know this is going to hurt. Hello. And smile. Oh, you thought you had me. You thought you had me. No, that wasn't happening. Yeah. I'm getting around 100 a month from my YouTube channel. It's quite important for my while I'm unemployed. I'll bet you it is. Yeah, there we go. T-bone steak. Nice. Yeah, I don't. Well, what was it there? A couple months ago, I showed that, showed the $24 a month I was getting. And I mean, don't get me wrong. It's entertaining, but it's $24, right? It's not, it's not gonna help a lot, right? And again, that's why, yes, I mean, I enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. But if I don't feel good that day, or if something were to really come up, I'm not going to, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't try to miss anything. And like anybody else, it's scheduled stuff and do the things. That being said, I'm not going to panic if I have to skip a day, because, that's just the way it is, right? I was sick a lot today, and it wasn't until really, really late that I felt good enough to give it a shot. But if my body hadn't come around today, it'd be like, oh well, it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. That being said, I do know that. Okay. So the next problem, of course, is gaming, right? This is a gaming channel for sure, and the CPM statistics on gaming channels are just really bad, right? So there's not. You just really don't make a lot on gaming channels anymore unless you're a really big name, right? Well, I mean, again, don't get me wrong. If I could do this as a job, that would be awesome, right? I mean, it would be awesome. I mean, who wouldn't be awesome? And there are people out there that do. But again, this is the first problem. Gaming channels now, right, have this issue where the click charge rate is just way too low, right? Unlike other channel types, the click rate on a gaming channel is just junky, right? You're not getting a lot. That's for sure. What do you think, Mr. Wolf? What are you doing? Boom. I was kind of hoping for another bear. One more bear would be nice. Today got transferred from YouTube, possibly to pay my debts. And you know what? If at least it's helping along, well, then that's really what it's all about, right? Because really, at the end of the day, that's really what it's. If you can't, a lot of small channels, it will never become a big thing. I was always looking towards making this some sort of supplement. Like, if this paid for my internet, that would be just awesome. That would be perfect, right? Which I guess has kind of like been my goal since like when I started. It was like, I just shot the buffalo. I wanted the wolf. But like, if it paid for the internet, that'd be great. I think that'd be awesome, right? I think that's kind of always been my goal in my head. And then if I got anything better out of it, then after that, then that was like bonus. There's no more bears. I mean, don't get me wrong, we got the polar bear. That's awesome. But and I probably should take the steaks home because they're probably going to go bad out here. Yeah, I wish YouTube didn't take 30%. Yeah, but I mean, they've got servers to pay. They got employees to pay. They've got electricity bills to pay. I mean, it's a company. They deserve a percentage. They are providing a service, right? So I can understand their 30%. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, look at the Twitch people. They're really getting bombarded lately. Amazon's just going all to town on them, aren't they? Post 2 short vids a week. Yep. Yeah, so basically, yeah, it's just around... Yeah, so it's just basically, around the topics, all the stuffs and the things. Wolf, what do you want? Just get out of here. I'm really hoping for one more bear. I'd really like to see one more bear, but I don't think we're going to get it. There's too many, what are they? Them stupid buffalo. There's too many buffalo spawning here at the moment. So I don't think we're going to get one anymore. But I'll take one more pass around the block. And then we'll... Oh, yeah, this is just a simple storm. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll take one more pass up around the block, and then we'll head back up to the mining drill, and then see what we get, and then run off with the mission. And see what we can do with it. Mr. Wolf's hanging out. You're over there eating your friend. Okay, well, you do that. That's awesome. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? And again, it all depends on what the genre of the channel and all that stuff is. That's for sure, right? Because I'll tell you, gaming channels themselves, like I said, the CPM rate on them is pretty low, right? And I mean, that's fine. For what I'm doing, whatever. Wow, there's way too much lag here. Way too much lag. Okay. I guess the rain's going to cause us a lot of headache, all right? Is it? That's fine. All right. Well, you know what? We got to play with the polar bear. We got to play a bear. Accidentally shot a moa. Well, I didn't accidentally shoot him. I shot him. But I then shot the buffalo. So we'll head on back. We'll see what we got here for exotics. This storm's going to be a bit of a pain. That's fine. Whatever. And then we'll prepare to run back to the ship. Because I got to take all my exotics back with me. You know that, right? Looks like this was only supposed to be a light storm. Like, what's going on here? I don't know, game. Sometimes you say weird... Like, the game does really weird things sometimes. It's like, oh, yeah, this is just a light storm. And then it's like, turns into, like, this crazy storm of all time. And it's like, wait a minute, what happened there? Yeah, oh, yeah, the lag lines, as I call them. Oh, they're bad, aren't they? Like, you'll be running along, and it's like... And it's like, yep, there's a map segment. I'm like... Yeah, the lag lines are bad all the time. And they are bad right where we were running across there. That is a bad lag line section. And you really got to watch out for them because, like, you just really, like, what was it there? Probably a month and a half ago there with that really bad map with all the glitches on it that kept crashing. Oh, man, that was a tough map. There was, well, you kind of ran past it, Max. I was going to say, there is a cave. But you're almost back to base now. You could just go to the base and fix yourself up here for a minute, big guy. That's probably a good idea. We'll get out of this rain here for a minute. Yeah, stamina depleted. Oh, I see we've lost connection to the servers. Well, that's great. I didn't need them connections anyway. It's perfectly fine. There, suck it up, Buttercup. Oh, yeah, it's only going to get worse now, right? Yup. Come on, dude. I know it's storming. Everything is bad in the world. Blah, blah, blah. Listen. This is like, you know, here in Canuck Land, this is just a Tuesday in winter, so just put it together already. You think you were, just because you're on a foreign planet. You even got a suit on. You got a space suit and an oxygen tank and everything. Like, you shouldn't even be suffering at all, dude. Yeah, exposure my butt. What exposure you're gonna have is my foot up your... Anyway, nevertheless, get in the house here for a minute, dude. Since you're having such a whiny moment. Here, get in here. There, done. Are you happy now? Holy smokes. Wussy. Wussy thing. Okay, so, yeah, we'll wait this storm out for a minute, and then we'll go check the exotics, and then we'll, in fact, while I'm standing here for a minute, yeah, see, look at all this stupid stuff. I don't need this. Get out of here. Go on, get. Ooh, polar bear pelts. I don't care. So, yeah, that's good enough. I do need to have enough leather on me. It would be nice to just have enough supplies on me to get around, but do you really need the arrows, Max? No. Really? Another dead fire, huh? Put the T-bones on the rack there, dude. Do that. Grab some wood. Throw it on that fire behind you. Okay, there you go. I get some lag when I'm near the mountains. Well... Again, you just got to really watch the lag lines here, right? So, like, here was the map transition where we hit that, and then of course that's where it lags out, right? It's just where the lines are in general. You know, shrug, shrugs. Let's see. We got to keep lightening the load here, dude, because this is going to cost you a lot of weight, and you haven't got a lot of weight to take around because, you know, things. So, I mean, you got to take 50 of that. You got to take 50 of this. You know what? I'm not going to take the silica ore. If I can't find 50 sulfur and 50 silica around, like, the spaceship, then that's a thing. What else do I need? Titanium is the big one. I just don't have any. Finding titanium is a pain in the butt. 50 gold ore. I think I've got those here already. I think I set that aside. I did. What do you got? I think I cooked all the rest. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, I did too. I cooked the rest. So I guess I could take the silica and the sulfur just to save me a little bit of time. 113 is the weight. Dude, guess what? You're going to have to go get these exotics. Okay. And that's going to be a bit of a wait. So you're going to have to deal with that. All right. Okay, storm's over. Let's go. We're getting some exotics. Because I'm getting paid today, people. That's right. This mission was supposed to be nice and easy, but I want monies today. Now, do I need the exotics? No. You know, what am I going to get with them? Nothing. Because I don't really need anything. But it doesn't matter, because I can do it. I can do it. You can do it. You know it. What do you think, Mr. Wolf? Yeah, do that for a second. All right. We'll run up here. Okay, storm's over. Everybody go home. It's all good in the neighborhood. All right. Now, this is where animals are going to start spawning in. Really? Did you just bark at me, dude? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Yep. See if we. How you doing? Oh yeah. Look at that. And it's about to run out of gas. All right, we're out of here. You do whatever you do, dude. We're out of here. So let's now go have us a little fun down at the other end, right? How's the weight, by the way? So we'll run down this way. We got us a little bit of them exotics today. I'm really happy about that. Look at that. 109 exotics. Nice. Gotta like it. Considering this mission was supposed to be just about go mine a few things and go up to the spaceship, now we've actually got some stuff to play with. You know it. Max, have you ever thought about activating the membership option? I have, and I'm going to, but not yet. Soon. TM. Soon. And the reason I just haven't yet is just because I want to. I'm just kind of still putting down a few things. I want the Discord server to be up and running and kind of have that as a thing. And then once that was really stable, then of course then I could focus on switching on that part. It would give the members nice emojis to use in chat. Do you think? The other thing I would like, and that's the other thing I want to do, is I want to, I got to find like a graphics person and have them do up like some icons and stuff before I do that. Not to say his members could use them right away, but at least if I have them on standby and ready to go, then I'd be good to go, right? So yeah, there's a few things I kind of want to do to set that up before I turned on that membership part, and I figured then once I had that up and running, then I'd be good to go. Yeah. So, and it's just that I don't have it enabled yet. And again, it's just because I just wanted to focus on the Discord server first, made sure that it was up and running, that it wasn't giving me any hassles or anything like that. And then once I felt good about that, then be like, okay, well then let's now do this next piece one at a time, right? Because again, that's kind of the problem. I'm not able to monitor this stuff all the time, so I don't know what's going on. Like it's not like I've got like me and a team of staff here or anything, right? So. If something happens or anything like that, I can't react to it right away or anything like that. So I just do one thing at a time, and then once I've got it running good, then I do the next thing, right? Yeah, they start with 5 if I remember correctly. Yeah, and again, it's not that I couldn't do them. It's just I got a few ideas in my head on what it is I want to do with that. And I just got to find the right peoples to do the right things. Like I said, I need somebody in graphics that can do a little graphics. It's one of the few things I can't really do. I can do basic graphics, like I can use paint.net. I can make my own thumbnails, and I made my initial logos for the channel and stuff like that, right? And all that stuff. But there is a few things I want to do, and I'm just kind of gearing up for that. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's about it for this part. This has been an awesome base, as always. Let's go burn down the other one, because that's the thing. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that bed. Excuse me, can I have the bed? Thanks. Now we can go. All right. Right. We got all my tools, right? We got my pick. We got my knife. Yeah, all the things. Okay. So obviously, in honor of the show, it's time to burn down the Love Shack. It's the Love Shack. I mean, the Love Shack's kind of burned itself down, really, hasn't it? I mean, it's gone through some stuff, people. It's gone through some turbulent times. What can I tell you? And do that. Do this. I'm running everything through mobile phone, all video editing, etc. Really? I mean, that must be crazy, right? I just couldn't see me doing anything. Now, again, it depends on the content creation, right? You know, some content you could do that all on a mobile phone. Obviously, me playing this game on, well, you couldn't play it on a mobile phone anyway, right? But I mean, doing the stuff and the things with this and doing all the editing I do, I couldn't do that on a phone, obviously, but I mean, that is pretty cool. You know what? I got too much gray hair. That's my problem, see? Too much gray hair. Yeah, gray hair is my problem. I got too much of it. All right, let's go get down here to the other part of the map. There. Yeah, whatever. Listen, dudes, just burn down already. So with that, let's get down to the other part of this map, and we'll stop, drop off the things, and then we'll actually do this mission. Turn that off. Yep, as always. Appreciate the hangout, guys. You know, we got the cabin and stuff. And I mean, I mean, if I have to, I'll come back. But we do got to do some running here now because this mission is actually a little ways away. You know, so it's going to take us 3-4 minutes just to get down there. So we got to do a little hustle here. Let's just put that gun in my hand. You know, the thing that can kill bears. Because that's always cool. Sure. All right. Longest video I ever made is 1 hour 46 minutes. And, gee, you know, I know what it's like to make long videos. Let me tell you. Whoosh. I mean, you know, and I've done all kinds of tricks to make the process as easy on me as possible. Because, again, hobby, right? You know, now, I guess that's the thing. A hobby can take several hours a day. There's nothing wrong with that. But you don't want your hobby to turn into a job because then that's not going to make it a hobby anymore and it becomes less fun. So I just try to, you know, it's a work-life balance, try to make it work, right? Yeah, that's why I'm not playing games. I just watch them. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yep, that's for sure. And again, I actually have lots of neat little tips, neat little tricks that I do to make things go as smoothly as possible, right? You know, because that is kind of the nice part. I may not be, I mean, I am a software, well, engineer slash architect slash been in computers way too long. So even though I'm not a graphics expert, that is definitely not me. One thing is that, you know, I have a lot of experience in computers about, you know, finding the shortcuts to making things work and stuff like that. So I actually can do a lot of stuff relatively quickly. It's just that, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, I don't want my hobby to turn into a job because then that will become non-fun and I'll stop doing it. You know, it's my hobbies. Yeah, right? Well, that's the thing. It's all about keeping the creativity alive. You know, one day, you never know. I might turn out to be, you know, the next great YouTuber gaming extraordinaire. Now, getting back to that CPM bit, by the way, there's Starfish Lake. It is a little unfortunate because now I'm seeing, like, again, you're seeing, like, I've seen, you know, fairly large channels that unless they have a lot of Patreon support or a lot of channel membership support, again, they're having a hard time just getting through it because, of course, the ads just don't pay in gaming channels, right? You know, so you know, like it's great to see these gaming channels that have a lot of memberships and stuff like that they're doing well, because they're really, I mean, yeah, they're making some money on the ads, but it would be barely enough to do anything, right? And then of course you really do need that extra membership support, right? That's where it is. It does all start with one sub. Oh man. Now, I mean, we should talk a little bit about my history, right? So of course I started this channel. This channel was started over 10 years ago. Right? This channel is now in its 11th year. And gaming channels back then were brand new, right? Most videos on YouTube over 11, 12 years ago were mostly cat videos and family videos. Like, and I tried to do something back then that today is considered to be like pretty normal. But back then it was a whole new thing. So like you had people that were playing games like I am and commentating, and that's fine. But I then tried to do Land of the Lost, and that was to do story-driven gaming, right? Or role play. And I was not treated well for that. A decade earlier, people were like, "This is dumb. What is role play?" Now today, there's all kinds of channels out there that do role play gaming, right? Like Farming Simulator, there's all kinds of them channels out there doing role-play simulation. In fact, later on, like channels would actually follow my steps in doing that. But at the time, again, it was a hobby, and I just did not have the time. Where am I, dude? Oh, we're almost there. Holy smokes, we're really traveling. I didn't realize I went right by I went by Donut Lake. I didn't even realize it. But yeah, it was just the way it was, right? And then I had to set this hobby aside because my career was getting too crazy at the time and all the things. And then when I came back to this here, about 3 years ago? It's coming up on 3 years, I guess. That was great. But of course, maybe I should have stuck with it the entire time, and I could have been one of them crazy big YouTubers and stuff. But anyway, it is what it is, right? Well, yeah, huge channels do always change the game a lot. I'm going to come over here to the spaceship. So we have now arrived back here to Starfish Lake. So we are now back here in the thick of the throes. We got to come up here to J14, though. And of course, this rocket has to be up on the top of this mountain because that's a pain in the butt, but whatever. So I should probably stay up here along the edge of the mountain until I get over there. It's faster if I go this way. Yep. Get down here, dude. Let's go. You can drop off your exotics, and then you can go pick up your little hammer, and then you can go have some fun. All right. Yes. You got to stick to the... Well, it doesn't really matter. We can go through this valley and then hang a left. All right, let's do it that way. Okay. There we go. Beep, beep. So see, like, we have lots of... Like, there's all kinds of material over here. So if I have to run around and mine up a little bit of material, that's fine. We'll do all right with it. Okay, you gonna make a left turn here? Well, yes, but I gotta come up here just a little bit farther. I hate this cliff edge. It's crazy. Yeah, parkour this sucker, dude. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, do it. There you go. Rockets right in... Yeah, see, I had to come all the way down here. Gee whiz. Maybe you should have made a ramp. I started yours a year and a half ago. I'm in the niche where it's totally unique now. I'm creating compilations about first reactions made by reaction channels, but one reactions, except independent artists. There you go. And that's what it takes, right? Sometimes you just need that uniqueness, right? You just got to make the unique channel bit, and then you're off to the races, right? That's for sure. All right, yeah. Whoosh. I shouldn't need my pick anymore. I'm going to keep my knife on me. because that's a thing. I will keep the knife on me. Do I keep my bow? No, I don't think so. I got the gun. I don't need my bow on me. So, and this, of course, is the problem, right? Now I got to get down there. Gee whiz. Well, the box you want is right over there, so you should run down this way anyway. So yeah, again, I have no regrets about life or any of that stuff, you know, or I should have done this or I should have did that or whatever. You know, I'm good, right? Again, I was lucky enough to have the career I have. So it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like, you know, I was in a stuck position or anything like that. And it's worked out good. And I'm glad I'm able to do this as a hobby because, you know, oh, gee, I guess I shouldn't be jumping down this, huh? We'll do that. Yeah, fly. Yeah, well, I just tried flying. Did you see how that turned out? Not good, right? We'll come down here, pick up this box. I think we'll actually stay the night in a cave. Looks like it's going to get dark here really fast. Where's this box at? Yeah, okay. Look, we were here last week. Dun, 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 dun. We killed a bunch of wolves here last week. Yeah, I killed a bunch of you guys here last week. Oh, I missed you. Well, that's my bad. There, I didn't miss you that time. Look, we were here last week. We heard a bunch of wolves last week here. Right over there, actually. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, a bunch of wolves right here, J15. Anyway, we're back again this week. Starfish Lake. Yipper. Boy, them wolves. That wolf, he went down pretty easy last week, though. He was definitely not prepared. Took him down like a shot. All right, so let's see what's inside the box. I shouldn't need anything in this box, but let's see what you get. Wow, look at this nice stuff. Bacteria vaccine. Double picks. Look at the, I mean, they're giving you 2 picks. Right? I mean, don't get me wrong, my picks are really nice, but I'm going to take their free picks. Weight cost of ores. Gatherer's backpack. 6 inventory slots. I mean, I got my backpack on, right? I'm not going to worry about it. Minus 45% weight of ores and wood. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. What do we got here? Bacterial vaccine, huh? Well, I'll take that. Cool. Travel to all right, you got to collect all the equipment to get the bonus to come up, I guess. There we go. Now, stock the ship as requested by the workshop team. Travel to map location M. Okay, well, let's do that. Caves. There's a cave over there. There's 2 caves down there. But they're the... okay, that's fine. Let's just do it. We'll just do it. Yep. Oh, that was not good. That was actually pretty bad, Max. Don't fall off like that. Okay, we'll run up here, do the things, do the stuff. Clickety, 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 dickety, dickety, dickety. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Where are you going now? Okay, we'll run in here to the valley. Where's the ship parked at, guys? Where'd you guys park the ship at? Okay, sure. Oh, where is it? All right, here it comes. And done. Boom. Nice. All right, well, there's a list for you, isn't it? So, here, have that. Let me go get some stone here, I guess. In fact, I need a little stone for myself because I'm going to need to make a campfire to do the sleep. There she comes. Whoosh. Boy, did it ever come. I always like it when they send these little pods down. As long as they don't send them right down on top of your head like that one. Like there's this one mission in the game where you have to fill these pods, and literally they don't send the pod down until you're standing right on the X where it's going to land. It's really bad. I like that one because they sent it in like early enough where you could actually watch it coming down. Did I collect 150 stone? Yes, you did. There, you can have that. Now you need some stone for yourself, you goof. Right, so find a nearby cave. Make yourself a fire. Crafting this. Fire! Yeah. Chop down a tree, because you need a little firewood. I'm sure there would be like some coal or something in there. That'd be fine, but whatever. I just need a little wood to make this reset. Here we go. And then we're going to go have a talk with Frank. Yay, us. Alright. That's probably enough wood, dude. That's 75 wood. You don't need you don't need a lot of wood here. Okay, cool. I'll bring back ship. Listen, do you want to make a new thing here before we do this? All right. Just so as you don't go into a cave and the first thing that happens is the torch runs out, and that would really stink. Okay. Reload the gun. Turn on the light, and let's go caving. So we got a cave here. They've got that one blocked up. No surprise. We got the cave here. Oh, they got this one blocked up too. All right, that's fine. Yep. Ugh. Whatever. And of course, these two caves, they have these really thick walls on them, and the worms will see you before you can get in. That really stinks. What are you doing, dude? Are you getting in there or what? Yeah. All right. Well, get in here. It's 8 o'clock, or it's 6 o'clock. Or it's sometime I got to get in here and get some sleep done. Okay. Take out the gun. Smile. Oh, that had to hurt. Okay. Set up the bed here, just so we can do this sleep. Do this. Do this. Yep. We'll even set that as a spawn point just for a laugh. Do that. Do this. Throw some wood in it. Activate that. Do the sleep. There we go. We're good to go. Okay, worms. What are you doing? Listen, you better eat some meat here, dude. Oh, you forgot your steaks, your T-bone steaks. Well, it's not like you haven't got enough meat here, dude. I think we're okay. Listen, do you want to take that vaccine? Sure. Oh, yeah. Boom. Vaccine. 4,000 seconds of immunity. Okay. Smile. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do something in this mission. Hey, who's shooting? I hear that. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you go. Smile. Let's take one of their fancy picks out, right? Let's do that, and we'll do this. So this one is good for gold, copper, and this one is good for iron? Yes. All right. So what do we need here? We need 150 iron. Well, I guess we'll work on that first. Excuse me. There we go. Yep. There's the aluminum there. Hopefully there's titanium in this cave, or it's going to get really squeaky between these two caves. And again, I have no problem running around for it, but it's just nice if I don't have to. Okay. We'll come back for you guys in a second. There's platinum. That's good. I'm glad there's some of that. Gold. That's also important. 133. Can I have 150, please? Hold. What's all the weight? What's my? Oh, you're carrying a bunch of stone around, you goof. Get rid of this junk. What do you got? 151. That works for me. Listen, you might as well get the copper wire in there. And you might as well get the... well, you were using the copper axe anyway, so you might as well just do that. Get the copper and gold wire in here, would you? What do we need? 50? That's only 40, dude. Well, you need more than that. That will do the aluminum. This is the platinum. You are at weight, dude. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Is there any more rock I can throw out? No, but you can throw out them 4 sticks. Well, or, you know what? Go put that on the fire, because that's a thing. Sure. Do that. Really? You're gonna give me a storm? Oh, really? Whatever. Fine. Let's go throw what I got in the ship here so I can do some eliminations. Do the things. Come on, get out here, dude. Before this storm kicks off and you get even weaker. All right, here we go. Sleep is overrated. It is! I really wish we didn't have to do it. It slows you down too much. In fact, you know what? Throw that one out. You only need 150 of this. Do that and that and that. What are we at? You gonna give me some counts? 40 out of 50 gold, 32 out of 50 platinum, 32 out of 50 aluminum. All right, well, there's the count, right? Let's keep going. All right. Now, let's see. I need that. Excuse me. So, aluminum. How much of it do I need? I got 21. 32. That's enough of that. Okay. Oh, copper, right? We definitely need that. Really? Oh, I see you down there, big guy. Haha, you missed. Okay. Oh, I see there's a second one. Really, guys? Yeah, whatever. Listen, I just want to mine this copper. Why is it got to be in a bad spot like that? Can we sneak up this way? Come on, get in there. There we go. Give me this copper. Come here, copper. There we go. Give me it. What is it? 36? 25? 36? How much is that? 36. All right. Oh, here's the rest of it. Yeah, 57. That's more than enough. All right, so we've got the aluminum, we've got the copper. I'm looking for gold. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, get up here, dude. And that's a deep mining deposit. All kinds of aluminum. Oh, there's platinum. We need that. Okay, that should do the platinum stuff. No problem. All right, so we got the copper, we got platinum, we got the aluminum, so we need gold and titanium is the only 2 left. Don't go that way. You gotta check up here anyway, so you might as well just do that, Max, and then you can check down below afterwards. Lots of iron. All very boring. Okay, fine. Fall off. See if I care. Okay, come around this way. Don't fall in the water, because you got to keep turning the torch on every time you do that, and that's a pain. Yep, whatever. There's some iron. Where's the little cove at? Where's the little cove? Is this the cove? Yes and no. Get down. All right. Where's the little cove at? This is not it. There's like a little cove in these caves. Well, this style of cave, I guess I should say. Okay. No, don't fall in the water, dude. Yep. Come up here. Come up this way. Oh, here's the cove. Okay, so lots of platinum and aluminum, but no titanium, of course. Really. Yeah, platinum. No gold, no titanium. Listen! Oh, gee, I missed you. Reload the gun, dude. Okay, well, I guess we'll go to the other cave, see if we can't find something there, because really we got everything now except for titanium and the gold. So we'll just bebop over there. Oh yeah, there's a storm going on. Whatever, let's just ignore that. Okay, let's see. This should do all this. Boop. Pow, 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 pow. Will that do it? What do we got? Yep. There we go. Now back here to the other cave. Do all the things. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. This is just my junkie pick. All right. Okay, and we'll get the worms out of this. Okay, let's go, let's go. These big, thick walls, holy smokes, drive you crazy. Come on, you can do it. Oh, man. Okay, maybe we might finish getting through this wall by the next time of the next Monday stream. Holy smokes, come on already. I don't know why they do this. It's like, really? There we go. We're in like Flynn. All right, well, we're almost in like Flynn. All right, there we go, now we're in. We'll just take out the gun. Let's deal with the worms first. Boom. Oh, hello. Yup. Yep, there you go. All right. Oh, hello. Smile. There you go. Oh, I can hear you behind the rock here. Don't worry, I'm right there. Oh, really? You want to go this way, do you? Oh, hello. I did not expect to see two of you. Yeah, I didn't expect to see two of you at all. You actually cut me off guard with that one. Yeah, it's for the stone deposit. Listen, you little whippersnapper. All right, listen. We'll both have an argument on this in a minute. Let's reload the gun. Yeah, I know you're upset. You want to shoot me. I want to shoot you. We're missing each other. Go ahead, take your shot. There, see, I gave you a shot. There. Okay, so we have one titanium, but that's not enough. You need two. For 50, you need two of these. I know that for a fact. So this is one titanium, but we need two of these. Let's hope there's another one in here, because this is only worth 32, or 31. There's our gold. So there's our 10 missing gold that we need. Put the gun back in your hand, because there's probably one more worm behind this thing while you're looking for this titanium. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, whatever. I'm overweight. Big deal. Okay. Oh, look, more titanium. Oh, wow, there's all kinds of titanium in here. Okay, cool. Yep, come on, get out of here. Frank wants his own show. Really? Well, he can't have one this week. There's only enough here for one set of entertainment, and that's me. All right, so with that, let's get on down here. Drop this off. All right, done. Throw that in the ship. Throw that in the ship.
So head back to the drop ship whenever you're ready.
Done. Just like that. Yeah, and that's just how easy that mission is, right? So, like, that's why I went off and did all the other stuff today. I mean, that literally took 20 minutes. It didn't even, and I mean, I'm pretty sure 5 of those minutes were me spent running over here, right? So, from the cave, or from my base. So, yeah, it's not like it was really a real tough thing to do. It was pretty straightforward. It was like, you know what? Go mine some things. Go get some stuff. Yeah, it's a nice little 15-minute mission. Kind of gets you used to caving, running into the worms, having to deal with them. Obviously, I am way overpowered. So, but I did that on purpose, right? I mean, you know, we did it to have some fun, right? Let's get a gun, let's have some fun, right? Like that's what we did it. We did it that way on purpose, so it was for a good time. No, I didn't have to leave this location at all. I totally left just to go mining. I totally left for the exotics. Yeah, like literally, it was like this is a 15-minute mission. That was it. Yeah, the only reason I left was to go have some fun with the exotics, right? The nice part about these intro maps. So let's actually talk about that for a second. Obviously, these intro maps are really small, right, in terms of scale. The later maps. Whoa, I must be right on a lag line. I am right on a lag line. Look at the lag I got going on here. Okay, let me move up here to the ship, and then I'll bring up the map and talk about what I want to talk about. So, obviously, these beginning maps are very small, right? They have you in a very restricted area. They don't want you to move around too much. But the thing about that is that because they have you in a very restrictive area, there's only a few sites for exotics, right? So, like, later on when you're on the big maps, right, and like, you can cover basically the whole map, well, there's 64 exotic locations. So if you have the whole world open to you, that means that those 64 exotic locations could be anywhere, right? And that's a bummer. What do you want? Dude, I'm busy. So, the thing is that, you know, if you were playing on a later map and you had one of the 64 map locations, you'd have to hunt the whole map down to find where the exotics are. But these beginner maps, right? There's only 3 locations on this map. So there's an exotics location here at M4. There's an exotics location here at L12, and then there's an exotics location at O10. Now the nice part about that is it takes no time at all to find out which of the 3 locations exist, because you know there's going to be at least one location on the map that exists. Sure enough, it was O10, so I just went up there and mined. Mission name, just for fun. Yeah, really, right? Frank. Frank is pretty tough, isn't he? He tends to be a little cocky sometimes, but, you know, sometimes he's the star of the show, and that's fine. All right.
I think they'll be happy with that.
You think? I think I'm pretty happy with all the exotics I'm bringing back, actually. I'm digging that. I like it. I don't think there's anything else on this one to get done. It's just a nice 15-minute mission. But, back to my point. So, in the map tree, or in the mission tree, once you've done the speed run for the exotics mission with the cave over here with the exotics, and these places open up to you, well, you're good to go, right? Like, now you can take these little maps and find exotics on them all the time and just mine them out, right? So that's just the way I would do it. Is it worth to use geysers? No! Geysers stink. I hate them things. Now, I don't know. Maybe they've tuned them up since they released them. But when they released them, they were junk, right? I mean, look at my stream there. I spent 2 weeks doing one of those missions. The final attack was like what? I think it was 54 bears and 108 bear cubs was the final attack, and all for 40 exotics. I mean, and that was the third attack. So you had the attack with all the wolves and the 2 alpha wolves. Then you had the attack with all the cheetahs. And what was there? Like, it had to be like 70 cheetahs. And then you had the attack with the bears. And there was like 50 bears and, like I said, over 100 bear cubs. I mean, all you did was just die constantly. And for what? And if anything happened to the device, you lost the exotics. It was terrible. It was terrible for 40 exotics. Mining is so much better. Mining is way better. Obviously, if you can get them in the mission, it's fine. But them. Now, I don't know if they made adjustments. That's just when I played it. I did not have a good time on them silly geyser things, right? I just thought they were junk. But with that, we got lots of exotics. Yeah, we're going home, people. We're blasting off. You got to turn the sound down, Max, or you're going to deafen everybody. You know that, right? Yep. Did you turn it down far enough? I think so. There you go. There's me taking off with the torch still in my hand, using up all my spaceship oxygen. Because that's a thing. Anyway, they're going to give me $150 while I've got this torch in my hip as we head back to the space station. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing. Yeah. Guess what? We're back at the space station. Do it. Put up the border here, Max, because you'll be ending things here soon. There we are. Let's see what we got for the monies. Show me the monies. Give me the cash. Yes, 109 exotics. Give it to me. Done. $150. Hey, for a nice 15-minute mission? I like that. I think this would be my new speedrun mission, I think, if I were to do it that way. Because, I mean, you can make $150 every 15 minutes. I think that's pretty good, considering that other one is only $50 now. So with that, we've made the monies. We've got some exotics. I don't have anything to spend it on, but oh well, it's a thing. But with that, of course, that's about where we wrap up for the day. You know how it goes. I'm actually going to try and have a little bite to eat, considering it was a pretty rough day for me. Let's just say I'm not putting in enough food for what I've put out today. It was tough. But anyway, we got through it. I'm glad I was feeling good enough to get through the entire stream without any interruptions. Of course. So with that, Nick, great seeing you. Mr. O, thanks for the stop by. Sanchez, I was glad to see you too. And of course, I appreciate all the advice given along, telling me to reload, because that's a thing, and the conversation. It's always enjoyable. Of course, and to everybody out there that's, just watching on the sidelines, that's what I do with a lot of streams. A lot of streams, I usually don't say anything. I just watch from the sidelines and while I'm doing my work or whatever, and I appreciate all them viewers too. So even though I totally understand, not everybody's into the chatty chat stuff, and I am very appreciative just for those who are even watching. I'm Max. This has been Icarus Live, and hey, we got to have a little fun today. We got some extra exotics. We got to play with the pew pew gun, which we hadn't done in a while, and we even got $150 and a little bit of exotics out of it in the end of the day. I'm all good with it. So with that, I'm out, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.